Welcome and hello. Today, we talk about an important problem in the information economy. Facebook, Instagram, all the key companies. They all play with a certain symptom. The challenge with data collection and information gathering. So, we start with the question, why you should share informations. We are now looking at the theory of information. For years, there have been a number of concepts for abstracting the exchange of information. A modern picture deals with the problem of the Désre Imbalance. Below is the fundamental axiom. Information exists to enforce intentions, i.e., intended effects, through its collection. It means that you can only really enforce your intentions when you are clear about how cause and effect work. Yes, but how does this relate to the Désre Imbalance? Okay, first you have to understand there are 4 cases that exist. The first case, the receiver knows nothing about the sender, and the sender knows nothing about the receiver. This is a condition that must be fulfilled. Then the consequence prevails. If the sender intended the effect, then it will happen by chance, and the receiver does not know that it was intended. The second case. Receiver knows nothing about sender, and sender knows everything about receiver. Now it's getting interesting. The consequence is, if the sender intended an effect, then it will happen by chance, and the receiver does not know that it was intended. The third case. Receiver knows everything about sender, and sender knows nothing about receiver. This is a mirror-inverted situation in favor of the receiver. If the sender has intended an effect, then it will happen by chance, and the receiver knows that it was intended. The fourth case. Receiver knows everything about sender, and sender knows everything about receiver. This is the Texas Hold'em situation. If the sender has intended an effect, then it will happen, and the receiver knows that it was intended. Now we have explained all the cases and possible situations. What is the real problem, challenge of the whole thing? The crux of the matter is, the more information the receiver reveals to the sender, the more the receiver knows about the sender. The tricky thing is then, the less information the sender reveals about himself to the receiver, the more he can conceal his intentions for future information and achieve a targeted effect. So, why should you share informations?